discrimination. Like right now, we are sitting here. I can see you are wearing a blue coat.
Yeah.
You can see I'm wearing dark blue coat. Why? Because your conscious mind is active. Your eyes can see, your ears can hear. And even if something is smelling here, you can feel the smell.
Okay.
So that is just the duty. So the conscious mind help you to discriminate and live in the present. Then subconsciously, as we are sitting here now, we are discussing things. You can be listening to me, then subconsciously you are thinking of something somewhere. Maybe you are thinking, some idea can pop in your mind.
Okay. At the same time.
At the same time,
sure.
Even as I'm talking to you, some question can even come to your mind without you even thinking about it. So meaning subconscious means you are thinking about something below. And until if your conscious mind is not active in physical life, your subconscious mind doesn't work.
Okay.
Because subconscious mind get very active when conscious mind is in the present. If I say in the present, what does it mean? It means if you are doing something now, only maybe 2 of your senses may be engaged. Your eyes, then maybe your ears.
Yes, okay.
May be engaged. But the 3 other senses will become very dormant.
Okay.
You understand? So basically in physical life, you go through this 3 level of consciousness. Then the aspect that help you to succeed in the things that you do is when your conscious mind is active, then subconscious mind can help you to sow seeds. So this is what happened in physical life. Then in a way, when you talk of metaphysical life is the aspect of life that help you to create. Every single thing you see in this world is somebody's idea.
Sure.
Everything we see in this studio, whether it's this light or is the foam or is this jacket that we are wearing, is somebody's idea. And how do we create? We create when we start creation from the mind. It will start as an idea. Then you have to bring this idea into space. So that is the metaphysical aspect of it. Then the other aspect of metaphysical life is the life that is happening beyond your mind. It's outside us, but you can't see with your naked eyes, but it is happening.
It's happening.
Yes. Like the stars. The stars that are in the universe.
Okay.
Like the planets. Like the sun, the moon, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and all these planets. Their energies are affecting us so strongly that we are not even aware. And those aspects of energies that affect us in our daily lives, it all form part of metaphysical life.
How does it affect us?
Yes, it affects us because right now, as we are sitting here, every single thing that you see is a number. Whether it's a color, whether it's a car, whether it's a building, anything that you see is a number. Basically, they are, let's say, maybe if you take the color wheel, for instance, we have about 12 we have 12 colors in the color wheel. Okay. But every color is represented by a number. And every number is a form of an energy. A typical example is like a person, the day a person is born. If a person is born on a particular day or date, the date you are born, that day carry a certain kind of energy that have so much impact on your life that you are not even aware of. Assuming a person is born on the 1st, on the 10th, on the 28th, and on probably on the 19th. These are people who have one strong energy. They are number 1 people. 1st, 10th, 19th, 28th. If you check, they are all one people. And a one person is somebody whose energy or whose actions are motivated by the sense of being a strong number 1, being unique, being idealistic. being a leader, being a king. They want to be seen. But a lot of people are born on the 1st, on the 10th, on the 19th, and 28th, and they are not even aware of this. And when you are not aware of why you always want to be number one, you always want to wear something that nobody is wearing. You always want to look so unique. And you don't know why, because you are number one. You were born on the 1st. You were born on the 10th, on the 19th, or 28th. This is how you will behave.
Okay, so if I may ask,
that's just an example.
Okay.
So any other person on a different date will behave differently. Number 2 people behave differently. Number 3 differently. And the numbers, like I told you, you say I gave an example like 1st, 10th, 19th, 28th. These are all one energy. If you add it by numerologically, if you add, they always add up to number one. If you take 3, for instance, or let's say number 4. If you take number 4, for instance, people born on the 4th, on the 13th,
okay,
on the 22nd, okay, on the 22nd, these are people who also have strong 4 energy. And such people, most people born on the 4th, 13th, 22nd, they are not even aware of why they are so organized, value-oriented, very structured. They don't like changes. They like to make sure that everything is perfect. If you ask them why they are like that, they'll tell you that is my nature. But they don't know it's the 4 energy that is making them do that.
Wow.
Yes. And the other energy is the same. If a person is 5, somebody born on the 5th, on the 14th, on the 23rd, these are all 5 people.
And so your date will determine the person you
the kind of energies you operate with.
Okay.
Without you knowing. And these energies that we are born into, even including the names that are given to us. Including the names. Yes. Wow. Because the day you are born, let me put it this way. Every human being is every human life, let me put it that way. Every human life is built on the foundation of 6 pillars.
Okay.
On 6 pillars. Every human life.
Okay.
Or even if it's a business or any entity that you want to create as a person. Depending on the day you will start the business or the day you will start the creation, whether it's a building, whether it's a car or a business or a person being born.
Okay.
That entity has to be built on a foundation of 6 pillars.
6 pillars.
Yes. And within these 6 pillars, there are some 2 pillars that determine how things will happen in your life, and the other pillar determine the destiny of your life or the destiny of that particular venture that you are starting. So the 6 pillars that we are talking about here, we have what we call the life path. And the life path basically determines how things will unfold, how things will happen, things beyond your control. So in spirituality, it is called fate. It is called fate. And that fate aspect is what